and we thank you for giving it to us. So the Hornets win the tip. Now, here's ball. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Jackson and Turner man the post positions. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season, bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
And he makes the first.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, starting his collegiate career in junior college.
He doesn't get the second one. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte, three-pointer Hield bangs home the trifecta.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now, here's Rozier. Ball no good. Halliburton against Rozier. Halliburton with it. Hield outside. Fires for 3. Plumlee with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Rozier for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton outside. Hield outside. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield. Here's Rozier. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. From deep Washington. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Again, Hield missing. Washington with it, picked up by Turner. Washington passes the ball. Here is Plumlee. What's the slam? Hayward dishes to Plumlee. And the rejection by Jackson. Ball against Halliburton. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, to the paint. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
You have to get back. Let's hear you. It's about to get wild. Here's your high hip-hop squad. How about your high hip-hop squad? Let's give them a big round of applause.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Rozier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jackson.
It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
Terry Rozier III. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And he sinks the second. And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Now, here is Halliburton. Inside shot. A rebound by Washington.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And the pass to Rozier. Fires the three. And they get it back. Washington kicks to Rozier. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession, like it's do or die.
That free throw, no good. For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
Good on the second free throw. Well, here we are, Greg, looking at the Indiana Pacers. They've been looking for a star player to lead the way. Have they found it?
It's so tough for the small market teams like them to acquire this type of talent. They know they have to draft well and develop their players within the program. Hopefully they'll be able to mold some of these young ones into stars moving forward.
Here's Rozier following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Rozier the pass to Ball. He takes it in. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton outside. Outside Turner. Pass to Duarte. Back to Turner. Three-pointer. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Now here's Hayward. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 on the clock. Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Halliburton against Ball. The tray. And it's Halliburton missing. Hornets trail by 7. Rozier looking around. Outside, Ball. Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. Baseline J on the way, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Martin's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Terry Rozier. Pacers leading by 5. McConnell passes to Tice. Now here's McConnell. Inside. The shot's good from Batadze.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Mathurin. Passes it to McConnell. Pass to Neesmith. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Ball up top. He's covered by McConnell. Count that one.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Ball against McConnell. Now the pass to Mathurin. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
.127 left in the first. A shot by McConnell, no good. Hornets trail by 5. And here is Ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ball.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Ball hits them both. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Now, here's Ball. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. The Hornets keeping it alive. The new 14. Martin dishes to McDaniels. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Pacers with the rebound.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
To the middle. Here's Tice. Excellent D there from Williams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
Now, here's Neesmith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Screen by Tice. Shoots a 3. Neesmith can't get it to go. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pacers lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Please give a big round of applause.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court for Indiana, the guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Turner is out there with Smith. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Rozier. The Pacers making the shot. Pass to Washington. Back to Rozier. Here's the screen. No good. That would have tied it. Pacers leading by 3. Passes it to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball. I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Now, here's Halliburton. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Hayward against Smith. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game. Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Washington with a screen on Halliburton. Rozier, the pass to Washington. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Washington's got 8 points.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Turner looking around. Halliburton right side. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Duarte. His 3-pointers off the mark. Charlotte calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Plumlee is checked in for P.J. Washington. Charlotte trailing. Now Rozier. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
When Rozier is attacking the defense like that, I think it really bodes well for his team. They want him to be aggressive and physical and draw those fouls.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but When coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Duarte. Jackson, a screen on Hayward. Here's Duarte. And that one hits back iron. Well, the Hornets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Hayward kicks to Rozier. There's a good screen. A three-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. 2 points. That one goes. RJ's got 4 this quarter.
And not just a scorer. He is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Hayward looking over the floor. Clock at 6. Plumlee, the pass to Hayward. From outside, off the mark. Indiana leading. Here's Duarte. He has 5. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Jackson finds Hield. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Hield's got 6 points.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Oubre against Hield. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Free throw, good, Oubre. Clark, the hallmark of Oubre Jr.'s game is instant production. How hard is that?
Well, I tell you, it's very difficult, but some guys are wired to be just that. Microwave scores off the bench, and he does it. I mean, it's not easy, but he's fearless, and he's got a lot of game, which lends itself to him excelling in that role.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Now Oubre, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. Ball finds Oubre. Ball sets a screen for Oubre. Over Neesmith. In the corner, it's Oubre. No good from outside. Indiana's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. To the inside. Stolen by Ball. A minute 42 left in the first half. Pacers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And there's the pass to McConnell. Here's Bitadze, covered by Martin. Fades, and it goes down 2 points. Bitadze's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Oubre. Defense right on him. Spiked away. And he gets it back. Over Neesmith. Oubre can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Bitadze. Kicks it to Hield. Passes to Bitadze. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bitadze's got 7.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Hield against Martin. And the Hornets miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's McCollum. No points in the game yet for him. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hield can't hit. Oubre outside. Ball from long range. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Pacers up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
31.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on P.J. Washington. David.
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Hornets' head athletic trainer. They've told me that he has tendinitis in his shoulder.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for 2. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee into the center position. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Pacers leading by 8. Here's Duarte. Over Hayward. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Pacers, Chris Duarte going to the line, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
Ball, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Outside Turner. Pass to Duarte. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Duarte has got the lead up to 12 now for Indiana. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
Hayward nails the wide-open jump shot.
You know, that's Hayward's game right there. I mean, he's out there to take and make these types of jumpers and to do so consistently. Now,
Here is Halliburton. He's got 9 from past the arc. The The shot no good by Duarte. Hornets trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rozier kicks to Washington. No good with the triple. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Halliburton outside. The pass to Duarte. Fires the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Ball. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Duarte for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Ball against Teal. Ball kicks to Rozier. Here's the drive. That one wide left.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 9. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. There's a screen.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Ball. 2 shots.
That's good from Ball.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And the Hornets making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Ball hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Duarte. Smith on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Smith with a screen on Ball. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Charlotte, trailing here by 8. Richards passes to Hayward. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Indiana also making some changes. Nesmith, he's checked in for Chris Duarte. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Pacers leading by 8. McConnell with it. Pass to Nesmith. Turner with a screen on Martin. Here's Nesmith. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Hornets have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Ball sets a screen for Oubre. Count it. Oubre's got 5.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Turner. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And that one drops. And the Pacers lead by 8. Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Oubre outside. The pass to Ball. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Mathurin, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Oubre. He has 5. Puts it up from 12. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Right block shot. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Ball dishes to Oubre. Washington with the screen on McConnell. Here's Oubre. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action. And he does so without turning the ball over. And he's a sneaky defender as well.
The shot by Turner, no good. Hornets trail by 8. Takes a step back. Martin kicks to Oubre. And it's Ball in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte no good that time either.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oubre kicks the ball. Back to Oubre. That 3 off the mark. Pacers leading by 8. Pass to Mathurin. The feed to Turner. Here's Mathurin. Nesmith, the pass to McConnell. Drives to the hoop. And they'll get another chance. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And it's McDaniels in for Washington. Then for the Pacers, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. Daniel Tice comes in for Smith. And it's Brissett in for Nesmith. McConnell scanning the floor. Passes it to Brissett. They grab their own miss, and he goes in for the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Daniel Tice. Halliburton is out there with Hield. And it's Bitadze in at the center, walking down the middle.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Now, here is Halliburton. Hield outside. Here's Bitadze. Lets it go from deep. Hield can't hit. Pass to Duarte. Here's Bitadze. The pass to Halliburton. From deep 3-point range. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Pacers leading by 8. RJ passes to Halliburton. Here's Bitadze. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Hornets trail by 9. Outside, Martin. Pass to Rozier. He dishes it to McDaniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Halliburton, 4th personal foul, 1st team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Jalen McDaniels, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Hield. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Impressive display of focus there from Hield. Never lost sight of the rim.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
Shot.
Free throw drops for Hield. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Here's Bitadze. He's guarded by Williams. Tice kicks to Hield. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Pacers lead by 15.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Screen by McDaniel. And again, the Hornets missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
3-pointer, Hield. Kept alive by Indiana. And he makes that one.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out to the wing. To halt the run. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Here's Duarte, defended by Hayward. Duarte passes to Tice. The shot from the low post is good. Tice has got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Rozier finds Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Rozier against Halliburton. Back to Tice. On the wing, Heel. 5 to shoot. Tice with a screen on Rozier. Tice, no good. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 13-point game. Back to Martin. McDaniels in the post. Covered by Heel. 18 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing. Pacers leading by 13. Halliburton with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Halliburton kicks to Tice. On the wing, Heel. Over Rozier. No good on the shot. And Charlotte will come the other way. Here's Hayward. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. The Pacers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Pass to Duarte. 3-pointer. They get it back. Itadze. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
They get it again, and it's blocked. Halliburton outside. Pass to Duarte. To end the drought. Hornets with the rebound. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rozier against Halliburton. There's the 3. And again, the Hornets missing. Indiana leading by 13. Now Heel.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Launches it. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rozier for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton with it. Healed outside. Tice sets a screen for Heel. And Tice gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance
For the Pacers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Buddy Hield.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Plumlee with a screen on Halliburton. Looking to end his cold spell. And Rozier with the nice bucket inside.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players. And Rozier is that in spades.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Turner up top. He's guarded by Plumlee. Unloads. Plumlee with the rebound. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
There's the pass to Hield. And here's Tice. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Arte for the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Buddy Hield.